Hey everyone, welcome back to my crypto world. Today we're going to look at the market briefly and then we're going to have a talk about the XRP Ripple lawsuit, all that after this. Okay guys, let's kick this off with a quick review of the market heat map at the moment. We can see Bitcoin up a little bit today, 1.4%, Polkadot up 0.28%, Luna up 2%, Ethereum up just 0.03%. But if you have a look at the color across the screen there, you can pretty much see it's a mixed bag. Probably 50% of the market's up, the other 50% is down. I'm going to have a look at the pricing now for the last 7 days. Bitcoin up nicely at 1.57%, XRP up 2.26% for the week, although it is down 2% for today. Terra Luna is up 0.31% today, or 8% for the week. That's not too bad actually, considering where the market has moved. What else we got here? We've got Litecoin up 0.29%. We have Monero up nicely at 16.55%, and ApeCoin also up 13.13%. Theta Network up at the moment. Today it's up 6%, which is a nice little run up. If you're a Theta holder, up 9.28% for the last 30 days. And currently up 3.6% for just today only. And EOS up 19%. In the last 7 days, up 8% for the last 24 hours. So not too bad at all. If we go over now and have a look at our market, we're going to talk about XRP in a moment, but if we go to the total market cap, and now if you had seen my video last, I think it was Saturday or Sunday, probably about 4 or 5 days ago, probably a bit longer actually, we were going through this part here in the market. We were actually sitting around about here, and I mentioned to everybody that it's likely that the market would either continue to go sideways, or if it was going to fall further, it would fall down to the $1.75 trillion mark, which is where our support line is for the total market cap at the moment, and we'll probably bounce off of that. And not knowing what the future held, but that's exactly what happened. The market went sideways for another day or two, I think, and then came down really sharply at the $1.75 trillion mark and has moved up nicely since then. So we've seen the market grow from that low all the way up. So the market's up a nice overall, say around about 9.8% over the last 3 days. Due to that. So that fits in with our market narrative. It fits in with our cycle planning of what we've seen in the market and what the market's done in the past. Again, we really just want to see this momentum be broken. Ideally, this cycle range, so for the next 30 days, we'd love to see, or I'd love to see this recent high be broken again. It may not happen. It may just travel sideways for a moment. I honestly don't think it's going to fall much lower than 1.75 trillion. I could be wrong. But my narrative is that the market is a lot stronger than what we all think and will continue to rise up from here. So whether you're a long-term investor or short-term investor, that is my view. And again, it's not financial advice, just my financial opinion only. Let's have a look at some news stories at the moment. I only wanted to cover off one today to make this video a bit shorter, and that really is 3 news articles that have come out about XRP. XRP, for those that have been following the channel for a while, it is part of our portfolio. It is something that I've bought into. I don't recommend you do that, but it's my investment opinion that it would be a good, I think it's going to be a long-term, a great asset to hold. The first article just goes on to say the SEC releases emails related to XRP lawsuit showing corrupt behavior. So this is very positive, very, very positive for XRP. The article goes on to say that the SEC releases emails related to the XRP lawsuit after Empower Oversight filed a lawsuit against them. Back in August 2021, they were requested to show these emails. However, the SEC declined the request, but now they don't have an option. The revealing of these emails is a big win for the XRP, as it shows the corrupt nature of the Securities and Exchange Commission of the US. It might even be large enough to shift the case entirely in the favour of Ripple. The article also goes on to say that the email dated back to January 2018 that shows that Bill Hinman was told by the ethics office that he was on an ongoing criminal financial conflict with the firm and that meeting with them in such conditions is not allowed. Even a phone call was prohibited. The email also just suggests that Hinman might have been trying to give special access to the firm due to his interest in it. The ethics office was condoning this. He was also involved with Ethereum, saying that it's not a security after he met the co-founders of Ethereum and the investors in 2018. A ruling will soon be announced and we might finally see XRP win. A lot of legal experts predict that even if the SEC had an edge, that these emails destroy it. And the ball is now in XRP's court now. So that's just one article. 2 days later, this one came out as well, also talking about what's just happened with this recent win for Ripple. John Deaton, the attorney representing 65,000 XRP holders in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, has commented on the major ruling denying the SEC's motion for reconsideration. While this order has been dubbed the biggest decision in the XRP lawsuit prior to the event, the court's ruling might even be bigger than predicted. This could put an end to the SEC delay tactics, which Ripple executives have complained about publicly and even called it gamemanship in court, requesting the judge to apply sanctions on the plaintiff. If this analysis holds true and the SEC is unable to obtain an appeal for the DPP ruling, the SEC and versus Ripple lawsuit could end faster than expected, which would result in the relisting of XRP in the US-based exchanges and trading platforms. And then finally, another story that broke 2 days after that one, so about 7 days ago now. Again, is XRP's bearish outlook changing after Ripple's big win? On the 11th of April, Ripple scored a significant point against the SEC in their ongoing legal tussle. Sarah Judge Netburn denied the SEC's motion for reconsideration of the DPP's ruling in the last court order, DPP, Department of Public Prosecution. As such, this motion was perceived to be the heart and soul of the case. Ripple winning the same undoubtedly gives the defendants a clear lead in this. People from the community have already started speculating how this significant win might trigger an abrupt end to the lawsuit on the whole, more so because they believe that the SEC would rather settle than hand over its internal documents, which is probably pretty funny actually. So if we just jump over to our XRP chart, which popped up earlier, we can see here that XRP is forming quite a large pennant pattern. It will come to a head mid-May if everything stays in line, and this the XRP chart just bounces between the lows and the highs here that are marked out in blue until finally reaching a point. We've spoken about flag and pennant patterns before on this channel if you've seen it, and really what we're looking for is a breakout above this blue line here, this blue, I guess we'd call it a support line of sorts. We certainly don't want to see it break below that, but breaking above that and closing above that would show significant strength. So we are just about to hit May now. So what are we, 7 days or so away from, 9 days away from starting the start of May, and it looks like this will go through to the mid-May. So we're probably about another 4 weeks, and we might come to the pointy end of this this pennant pattern. So let's see where it goes and what's going on there with XRP. It'll be interesting to see how the market flows and reacts to this news story. Well, that is it for this quick one. This video. We'll take care of yourself and each other, and we'll chat to you in the next one in about a couple of days' time. Cheers.